First thing was I graduated from university in 1984 from Chisholm. I did a Bachelor of Business majoring in marketing and partly psychology as well. I paid my way through school. I used to fill the supermarket shelves at Woolworths in Glen Waverley, where I used to work probably 4 nights a week to pay the bills to go to school. So I worked there for about 3 years, and we opened up some ice creams, and they got me involved in this ice cream division. In those days, the Haagen-Dazs ice cream and those sort of brands of ice cream that are there now weren't around then, and I developed them with them, and we had an ice cream factory there. And then I got bored, and I started making a lot of money in the stock market. So I left to just work with other companies, but my hobby was stock market. Every night I go home and play stock market. And then I lost everything. The stock market crashed in '87. And then I went overseas and worked in Hong Kong, and then I went to India and Pakistan to work there, running a food factory as marketing director. Overall, the whole period, about 3 years, 3 or 4 years. I liked it, but it was boring. I had nothing to do. Gave that up, and I came back to Australia. My dad was doing some consulting work for UltraTune, and then they got me to work there as marketing manager, then general manager for a while, and the company was in a terrible financial mess. It was a nightmare in '93, and they couldn't pay their bills, and we had debt collectors coming to our doors, and people hiding under desks, and we were scared to answer because people had all this money. And pretty funny period. And anyway, so I went on the market for sale. My fiance at the time bought it, and then ultimately she sold to me a couple of years later.
We basically became friends through our love of cricket. We were both going to be Test cricketers and play for Australia. Didn't work out too well for me. Late 70s to the early 80s is where we really developed our friendships. Probably from the mid-20s we drifted apart. And then one day my daughter had a cut, so we had to go to Cabrini Hospital. And walking down the corridor, someone goes, "Dave Fisher." And I go, "Who are you?" "Sean Buckley." I'm going, "Wow, what are you up to?" He said, "I own UltraTune." I said, "What, you've bought a service station?" Thinking he'd bought one, and you're very happy for your friends if they do well. He said, "Oh no, I own the whole lot." And I've gone, "Wow, that is tremendous."
Sean Buckley is a guy, he reminds you of Willy Wonka from the Chocolate Factory. When you get that opportunity to work with Sean, you give him your goal and he can make your dreams come true if it's viable. It's just an exciting time to be around someone like Sean Buckley because he does make dreams come true. I've known Sean for over 15 years and we've been involved in events and sporting events and other areas, and it's been a great ride, and hopefully we can keep going with that. Sean's a great guy and he's always supportive.
His personality is a lot of fun, very creative, motivated and highly successful.
It's wild when you talk to Sean, like he's so incredibly intelligent, and just the ideas that he comes up with and the way he thinks about things, it's almost hard to sort of like talk to him about it because I'm not on that level.
When Sean bought UltraTune, there was about 60 to 70 stores. Now there's over 270 stores nationwide.
The only advice I can give is don't play Monopoly with him. That's a friend breaker or whatever. That was quite interesting nights playing Monopoly. That got quite wild at sometimes, but I suppose that shows the determination to win and to be strong.
I just want to be successful and do the best I can for the car industry. And it really agitates me and gets me upset that I see so many people that are conned by these car dealers who I think are just, crooks. I can't say it in a nicer way, okay? And I see it all the time, and I don't like it, and I don't think it's fair. But probably the best lesson was when I lost my money in the 80s. I lost everything, and it was a terrible time. And I think now I wear it as a badge of honour because it made me smarter, tougher. And I remember my dad telling me before he died, he said, don't be ashamed that you've lost everything, because I know you're talented and one day you'll be successful because you've got that drive in you. And he was right. It's just unfortunate he never saw it.